This Christ Embassy at Oregu caught by fire. Don't know the cause of the fire yet, but it's a big fire, very big fire. So this is what we tell our people all the time. I'm not happy that this happened to that church. I'm not really happy. It's a tragic event, and I hope that people are not in that church at that point in time, and that no life was lost. You know. But this is a house where people go to pray all the time. So now that this damage has happened, because this is one of the churches that preach wisdom to you, nuggets of wisdom, nuggets of so many nuggets, that when your government is stealing your money, you should pray for them. Any problem you have in your life, you should pray, and God will solve the problem for you. So no need to hold government responsible for anything. Just pray. So I hope that now that fire have caught their church, they will not start asking for people to donate money to build it again. I hope they will pray. I hope the pastor, because he's a man of God, he speaks with God one-on-one. I hope he will pray so that God can fix that church. I just hope he will do that. But if you pray from today till tomorrow, without people coming together to take necessary action, that prayer will not work. This is what we always tell our people. The devil you are going to church to fight every day is the government. That devil is the government, because government hold the key to your suffering and your happiness, whether you believe it or not. If your country is not doing well, if hunger is in the land, the only people to hold responsible is government. Nothing. If you like, pray from today till tomorrow, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. Many people that go to this church now, they go to pray for God to solve their problem, because they have a problem. Now that the church where they are going to pray have problem now, the church will not pray for God to rebuild it. The pastor will start to call his friends and influential people, and of course the government which they are working for, because I believe that every religious group in Nigeria, most of them are working for the government to deceive the people, divert their attention from reality, telling them that when they cannot pay their children's school fees, when the cost of living is very high, when salaries are low, they shouldn't hold government responsible. They should pray to God to solve the problem. So I believe they are working for the government. And now they will go and meet the master who they are working for to give them money to. This church now, within few days, they will rebuild it, but not with prayer. So our people need to wake up. You need to wake up. I'm not saying prayer is just a communication between you and God, just to communicate, not to solve any problem. Prayer cannot solve any problem. It has never been proven by any known fact that prayer solve any. All those things you are seeing on TV, that is fairy tales. There is no country today that is doing well because of how much they can pray. They have put in the work and do what is necessary to succeed. So our people need to wake up. Personally, I've said it many times. This thing I'm saying now cannot change, because Nigeria was not created for the people. It was not created for people. It was created as a business enterprise. And that is what it is. So if you are in Nigeria and you still support that Nigeria should not divide, I pity for you. I pity for you. But I hope Christ Embassy will pray. Let them pray. Oh. Let them show us that miracle. That miracle they have been preaching. That miracle. Let them show us that miracle now. So that, yes, God can rebuild the church for them overnight. You know? So, that's what we want to see.